Hello Leo, welcome to your love reading for December and January, mid-December to mid-January 2018. Welcome to your reading. The reading is a general reading. If you would like more insight with this reading, I'd suggest you look at your moon sign and rising sign as well, and that may give you a little bit more depth into what I'm giving you here. The first spread that I've got here is for Leos that are in a committed relationship, marriage, partnership, and what the energy that they're working with over the next 4 weeks is. And after that, I'll do the single Leos and do a spread for you and see where you're at. So to start with, I would say, Leo, you have been undergoing, or you've been through a difficult time. You've been through a time where you feel like you're carrying a load. You're carrying a load, or I would say in the relationship, you're possibly doing most of the work. You're doing most of the work, you're carrying that load, and it's taking its toll. It's taking its toll. It's causing you to reflect a lot about your innermost feelings. I feel like there's a little bit of resentment in some of you as well with this, and that needs to be addressed. It brings up issues if this has happened in the past and it's been discussed and it wasn't dealt with properly, and you're still holding on to that resentment. In order to move forward, that needs to be released. But I feel like that is done. It's you've been there, you've done that. You don't want to be doing it again. It was an unfair distribution of work for some of you. For some of you, it's in the distant past, and it's just starting to resurface, to be reassessed, to be released. It really, and this is a pattern that's been coming through for most of the signs. There's issues that, this card's come up for a few signs. It seems that the energy is, and because we've just had a full moon, the energy is one of needing to review the past, review what we're holding on to, and release it, because you don't want to be taking it into the energies of 2018. So really it's about reviewing that. So if you're feeling under pressure, if you're feeling burdened and it's stirring up emotions from the past, they would need to be reviewed and looked at. Because I also get with you that there is a balancing act going on here. Is it that you and your partner, you're looking at, is there a fair distribution of the workload? Is your partner pulling their weight? Or is the burden all left to you? Or is the burden all left to them? Where does it sit? This moving on a tightrope, whatever it is, needs to be looked at for the sake of the relationship. Needs to be looked at, needs to be addressed for the sake of the relationship. Okay, and I feel like if in order for it to move forward with confidence and with strength and with determination, which is the potential of this relationship, then these issues down here need to be looked at. They need to be reviewed. Because the relationship's strong. It's strong to be moving forward. It's good to be moving forward. Okay? There are issues in the past. There have been issues in the past with the relationship. There have been. And I think a lot of these are what's coming to the surface now that needs to be addressed. A lot of those issues have been overcome. A lot of those issues have been dealt with and overcome. I think that can be left in the past. But I feel like there's a learning as a couple that there's stuff you've learned as a couple that's strengthened you as a couple and has moved you forward. For some of you, it's actually created cracks. Because there's not been that ability to look at it and to discuss it and to bring it out into the open, which is very, very necessary. The relationship does have new beginnings. You can create a relationship that is solid. There are new beginnings for this relationship. that with, you know, if you work together, there's that solidity, there's a strong foundation, there's security. There is security in this relationship as well. Just be mindful that you're not complacent, that you don't become, that you don't take each other for granted, that there still is appreciation for each other, because this, if it was right way up, is taking action, moving forward. But because it's in reverse, is there stagnation? You're taking each other for granted. You're not showing appreciation. You're not doing things. Have you stopped doing things for each other? Have you stopped doing nice things for each other? Bring that back. You've got to reignite that. Bring that back. Okay. This, because it's important to. So this is a person that's in your life. Okay, it can be male or female. Queen of Coins, and it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can be. It can be someone also that has those qualities, has qualities of security, of good foundations, of solidity, reliability. All of those qualities come with this. So it can be someone that's got those qualities. It can be someone from that those star signs. See how that sits with you. They're around, and I feel like with this person there's a little bit of dissatisfaction. I feel like there's a little bit of dissatisfaction or disillusionment there. So I feel like the channels need to be open for discussion, for talk, for communication. Okay, there needs to be an appreciation. There still needs to be that mutual respect and appreciation is what I want to say. Okay, don't forget to do nice things for each other. Because there's a little bit of dissatisfaction going on with this person, and it's going to take work. There's no need to be fearful of it, but it's going to take work. Okay, any good relationship takes work, and so it will. And by both of you, it's no good that one person does it. It's got to be a mutual thing, that you put the work in to reap the benefits. And there's a real craftsmanship in keeping that relationship alive. And so what I would say to you, what's being shown to me, is don't forget that. Don't forget that part of the relationship, you know, because the potential is fabulous for it to reach new heights, for it to be everything that you've hoped it would be, to reignite things, to find that excitement, to possibly even go on a holiday or travel somewhere. Okay, because there's journey there, there's new paths, there's new ideas, there's resurgence, there's putting light on it, bringing in new energy into the relationship. So if you put that work in, if you recognize where the cracks are, if you recognize what's been missing, or that you've been taking each other for granted, or whatever is going on there, it will move into a better place. So there's a lot of positive that will come out of this in the next 4 weeks by laying these foundations now. So I hope that that's been beneficial for you. I hope that that has helped, and it sounds good. It's, you know, it's quite good there for you. Okay, it's also your choice whether you want to do that or not. You know, I feel some of you might have reached the point of, oh, well, I've had enough now. I'm not going to put any more work and effort into that, because it's not being reciprocated, which is a really important thing. You know, it's got to be reciprocated. And for some of you, it's not going to be. So you've got to decide what you want to do, and whether you're going to fight it and take and give it one more go to see where you come out at the other end. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a spread for the Leos that are single, and see what energy you're working in the next 4 weeks to see you into 2018. See what new love is there for you, what energies are there for you, and where you are at on your journey in the pursuit of love. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Okay, Leo. Single Leo's love. Single Leo's love in the month of December and January 2018. Single Leos, what's happening with single Leos? Single Leos, what's happening? Whoa, they're flying out. Okay. Oh, a lot of passion there. There's passion. There's opportunity. Opportunity. You might feel a little bit undecided as to whether you're going to actually go there. Take those new opportunities up. You know, there is a new doorway for you, a new way out, a new opening into from your life now to having this life that you have hoped for and desired. Yes, there is new love coming for you. There's new love coming for you. I feel like you need to release someone first from your heart space and move them on to allow this newness to come in. Oh, it's all happening here. Excuse me. They're just getting excited, I think. So there is someone that needs to be released from the past to allow newness to come in, a new person to enter your life. That's there, but there's still some healing there that needs to happen with you, Leo. So let's see if I can help you with that, because there's new relationship for you here. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort. Let's see what's caused this. What's caused this? Let's see what's caused this for you. Okay, so there is coming up around you, there is the Seven of Wands, which is new doorways, new openings, new horizons coming for you. So there's going to be a change. You know, there has been heartache, there has been difficulties, there have been trials and tribulations for you, but you have come away with it wiser and stronger, and knowing more definitely what you're seeking. And the doorway behind you is this new passage, this new doorway, and you're going up, you're becoming a better person, you're becoming more defined, you're becoming more aware of what you want, you're becoming better at setting boundaries. So you've learned a lot that you're taking with you, okay, that you're taking with you. And with that learning has come this inner peace. I feel like there's this inner peace with you. Don't be resigned. You know, I can hear this, oh, well, this is my lot in life and I'm going to be single and I'm not going to have all of this. You know, I'm not going to have, a family. I'm not going to have, a relationship. I'm not going to have a companion, whatever it is for you. But don't be resigned to that. Don't create that, because that's not the case. That is not the case. So don't be closing those doors. Don't be closing that door before you've had an opportunity to get through it. I say, so walk through that door. Walk through that door. You need to reignite your passion. You need to reignite your passion. What is it that you want? You had it. You had it. So it's time to find it. Find it again. Find it and use it to your advantage, because you've got, choices and decisions that you're needing to make, and I feel like for some of you it is, will I get involved in this relationship, or is it just safer to stay out of it? What am I going to do? I'm not sure. I don't know. You need to ask yourself, we're not put on this planet to be on our own. Okay, we are meant to be in relationships. That's how we learn, and it's about finding your strength to do that. Don't be a victim of your past. Those battles that you've had to fight, there's the armor that you've put on you, that you've covered yourself in. It's time to take off. It's time to take off and move forward. Okay? So don't shroud yourself in armor to protect yourself, because you're going to shut out the good as well as protect yourself. So, you can still have your armor. You can still have your armor, but ignite some passion with it. You can still not be reckless with your heart, but you can still get enjoyment and passion and interest and fun out of it, rather than this cold, lonely place. You know, let's forget that. You can still be protected. You can still be aware. Okay, you can still move forward. There is new love coming, so one way or the other, it's going to be there. Okay, it's going to be there, so you may as well enjoy it and use it and have fun with it. Okay, you don't have to open your heart up immediately, I don't feel, but you can test the waters and do it slowly, because there is this guy here who's very much around you, and he's very solid, very loyal, very secure, very safe, very patient. So you can do this a step at a time. This can be male or female. I said guy, but it's male or female. This person is a male or female. It's not, but the qualities they bring as patience and solidity and trustworthy and all of those really lovely qualities that are there, so that's around. But what is also around you is someone from your past. Someone from your past, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone that is, I feel like they've got a really big ego, this person. Okay, so if it's not that star sign, it's the qualities that come with it. And I feel like there's a really big ego with this person. It wasn't meant to go the distance. It was just meant to teach you some lessons and teach them some lessons as well. Okay, I feel like they were quite young and immature. If they're not young, but they were mentally young, they were emotionally young, they were immature in that sense. So it was really only going to go so far before it fell apart. Before it fell apart, it did leave you feeling heartbroken, though. It did feel you feeling heartbroken, and it was very, very difficult for you to move on. And that's what you're fearing. That's what you're protecting yourself over. You're protecting yourself over that heartache. You don't want to experience that again. But you can't live life on a plateau. Okay, so you can still have your armour. Who would you rather be? You can still have your armour. Protect yourself. Because of how the past has hurt you. It's important not to judge everyone by this dude here, whoever this person is, male or female. You don't need to judge everyone by that. You need the work, put the work in, hone your craft. Be very determined, be aware of what it is you want, be aware of what you want to bring into your life. Be aware of that and improve it. Keep working on it till it's perfected, is what I want to say to you, because that work will pay off. That work will pay off. You'll get to a place of peace, of harmony, of abundance, of everything that your heart desires. It's there. It will be there. This journey begins in December. It begins now, and it will take you through to the beginning of 2018, and then we'll watch it unfold. But they're certainly there. Okay? So do this work. The sooner you do this work, the sooner these new beginnings are going to come in for you, because they are there. They are there. Okay? Yeah, all right. I'll leave it at that. And I wish you a very happy new year. Many, many blessings. And keep your armour on, but get in touch with your passion and open up your heart space. You don't have to give it away. And just see what's out there, because there's new beginnings and there's potential to meet someone, and then you can take it slowly, because they're there, and release this person from the past. Okay, release that heartache and what they've brought with them. Just let that go. So many blessings to you.